Hello and welcome back. It's still Taboctober and it's Tuesday, so it's time for a Taboctober Tabac Tuesday. Today I'll be doing the Tabac trifecta: soap, splash, and fragrance. I'll be using a Wald brush, and I will be using my newest acquisition of, I think I got this last month. This is a Kikuboshi Saito razor. As you can see, heavily smiling razor, and I'll be talking about a little bit about how to hone a smiling razor during the shave. So let's get started. I'm gonna wet the face. All right, let's lather up. Here's the tub, here's the brush. It's a ceramic jar that Tabac comes in. I've used Tabac before in a video. It's an amazingly wonderful soap. Came on the market in 1959, so it's been around a while. All things from that era, as we know, are very good. And yes, that's a joke. I'm from that era, so you know, your mileage might vary on the very good comment. Nonetheless, this is I think almost universally accepted as a really good soap. Not universally accepted as a really good scent. What I will say, and I don't know what the notes are on Tabac. I don't know if they're even published. It's a very floral scent. Some people get a kind of a woodsy component from it. I really don't. Yeah, I don't get a woodsy component from it. Let's get going here. The detractors say that Tabac smells like an old lady's purse. Again, since I'm about the age of old ladies, it doesn't really bother me. My son, who's not the age of old ladies, also likes Tabac, so let's just say that it's a polarizing scent. I started to say the scent of the soap is completely outshined by the scent of the fragrance. The fragrance has kind of light citrusy components to it that the soap and the splash do not. And the fragrance is really very pleasant. So the right way to do Taboctober is to shave every day with Tabac and an open comb razor. I don't do that. I shave every Tuesday with Tabac during Taboctober. And I don't shave every Tuesday with Tabac on other months. I kind of alternate. So, Kikuboshi, our Saito razor, is not, that smile is not difficult to use. It fits into hollows. You just let the feel for the edge. Tell you where it works. And it just fits in there beautifully. Very, very easy to shave with a curved blade. And a lot of people think honing a curved blade is difficult, and it's not. As a knife sharpener, pretty much everything other than razors, pretty much everything I sharpen is curved. And curved in unusual ways sometimes. You know, this stretching business sometimes makes it difficult to talk. This is the only thing about Sean Staplefeld's channel. That is a downside if you're older. If you're a young person, then you should be watching Sean Staplefeld's channel and not mine. You'll be able to relate to him better than me. But if you're older, you're gonna need to stretch. And Sean is a whippersnapper, so his skin is already tight. He doesn't have to worry yet. Although it's hard to believe, it is the case that all of us older guys looked better when we were younger. Now, this was back around the time the wheel was invented, but nonetheless, it was back, it's back there. Kind of before electricity. But his channel, for the vast majority of people who would want to take up straight razor shaving, his channel is terrific. And I just saw a video where he announced that he has 500 people subscribed. Congratulations, Sean. This is, as far as I'm concerned, terrific. Less work for the rest of us to do. You can, you do a good job of sharing your enthusiasm. Okay, back to shaving. I've also seen videos from Long Haul Tanker and from Cajun Blade. Hoping Long Haul Tanker has his new job by now. And definitely hoping that even if it's delayed, that it's a sure thing. And then Eric, Cajun Blade, got a new Chew Nagura, and he appears to have joined the club when it comes to appreciation for the magical qualities that stone has. I certainly, when I got mine, I certainly did not expect. I have a whole tub full of Nagura, and many of them have not been great. You know, the Makawa Asano sequence is well known and everybody uses it. I do too. But the chew was a real surprise to me, and apparently it's a real surprise to Eric as well. Tabac is super slick, and I'm having to really work to keep my hands dry. I have a towel around my waist that I use for that purpose. Oh, Merit, I think I opened that up. Oh, well. I think I should have done it shaving. That way I could I would at least be consistent. But I think I did it doing something even more stupid, like walking a trail. So how do you hone one of these things? That's always the big question. And the answer that you hear given on the advice that you get if you ask that question is that you need to hone it using rolling X strokes. And as you might expect, my advice is not that. That does not tell you what you're supposed to be doing. What you're supposed to be doing, if you want to preserve the outline of anything that you sharpen, what you want to be doing is removing material evenly across the whole edge. If you do that, then the edge maintains its shape. It just shrinks in proportion. So how do you do that? Well, an X stroke done incorrectly is among the worst ways to do that. Because if it's not done correctly, you don't remove as much material from the heel as you do the rest of the blade. If you do it correctly, then yeah, you can. That would be a way to sharpen a razor like this, but that's a procedure, that's a method. It doesn't tell you anything about the principle which I just described. Just remove material evenly across the edge. And then the proportion of the razor stays the same. Now I got this razor from Griffith's, and it has a good edge, great edge. So I won't be sharpening it for a while, but I will be sharpening it, and when I do, I'll obviously do a video because I know a lot of people want to understand how to do it. As I said, I'm so used to sharpening things that are curved that it doesn't seem like a huge challenge to me. I'll show it to you, and that'll be another thing that you can have in your quiver of knowledge to reach back on. All right, let's do the next steps on the shave. All right. Let's do our aftershave. Here's the Tabac aftershave. Great stuff. Here is the Tabac fragrance. And let's do a full-on Barber Dave. We'll do a Yardley Classic with this, with my little Badger travel brush, repurposed for this application. I can almost tell I was talking. Okay. That's a wrap. Thanks very much for joining me. I appreciate all your comments. Hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.